All right, I'm clean. That's a good thing. I like to be clean. It took me a lot longer to get clean than I wanted to, though, because I uh, I wanted to tend to Monroe when I got home, and then I realized I think I might need some medicine for her that I don't have. So then I ran to Tractor Supply and I picked up the medicine that I think I need, but I did it all in my dirty drawers. Yeah, that's right. Oh, good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the channel, Justin Steinmetz Family Farm. Don't forget, there is a bell on my channel. I don't know if you can do it during the live stream, but there's a little bell, and if you press that bell, it'll show you all the notification options for my channel, and you can choose that you want to see all the notifications. So don't forget to hit that bell or the thumbs up button. All right. Anyways, I am wearing clean clothes, even though these pants don't look clean. These are like my painter pants, so paint doesn't come off of them. Hi, Tenley, how are you? Okay, she's the one. She's doing it. She's gonna dirty them up right away. Hi, Tenley, how are you? Oh, call me Pooh Father. Listen to this one. If you're watching the Angel Watch, this is the noisy one, and there's a reason why he's so noisy. I see it, Kim. I see it. I seen it. I seen it. So I put in the watching stall. Again, we talked about it this morning about goats that have diarrhea. We treat them and then we kick them out once they're better. And Monroe was not. No, I didn't ban him. He was in the watching stall, but he's pooping solid now. He's cured. Him and another one are cured. And so now the problem being is that they're missing each other. So they're walking around. One's in there still with diarrhea. The other two are not. So they're having separation anxiety with each other. That's what the noise is about. Anyways, finished up at the. Thank you, Tenley. That's how you end live streams. That's how you end live streams. Stop it. All right, so I'm going to give you the update on what I think is wrong with Monroe. I think because we've exhausted all dewormers, we've tried all of the dewormers, we've treated for pretty much what we normally treat for, but she's not responding, and in fact, she's getting worse. And what I think it might be is called Enterotoxemia. Enterotoxemia is part of the overeating disease. You're standing on me, girl. Oh, it's a buildup of bad bacteria inside their gut when they have a sudden diet change, such as me cutting off their grains, which I did, and such as them being forced to go out to pasture, which I've done. And all of our goats are CDT vaccinated when they're younger, and then they get an annual booster shot. And we probably are pushing the limit on our booster shot for the CD&T. So, in order to treat the enterotoxemia, which is basically the gut is shutting down, I have to inject an antitoxin. It is a CD&T antitoxin. It is an emergency type injection. It is not the vaccine. The vaccine is just a preventative, which isn't always effective anyways. Here's the other one that just got released from the watching stall, trying to figure out life without his friends. So when I got home from packing up at the Camelback Mountain, I obviously spent some time with her. I got 60 cc's of fluids down. We tried pine needles and some other stuff. She's been maintaining her temperature all day, which is good, but she cries out in pain. Essentially, the gut has shut down, and she needs the probiotics, which we're giving the probiotics to give her that gut flora that she needs. so hard to focus when you're doing a live stream around here. So she is in the stall right behind me, and I'm not going to bring you in there. I don't want to show you, a sick goat, but we're doing absolutely everything we can for her. Mary's actually sitting with her, and then prior to Mary was Andy. And then, like I said, when I got home, I started going through the whole checklist of what could it be, and after processes of eliminations, I honestly think it is the enterotoxemia. It's a hard word to say. So I had to, in my dirty clothes, yes, my dirty clothes, I didn't even go shower. We have yogurt in there as well. Yes, I brought yogurt in there, but she's at the point where she's not eating. So anyways, in my dirty clothes, I hopped in the truck and I went to Tractor Supply and I bought both vials that they had in stock of the antitoxin. Basically what happens is the bacteria, the gut flora becomes imbalanced, and once it gets too far, it can actually work its way into the bloodstream. Is that 100% what it is? I don't know. I'm not sure. Is it harmful to treat them with the antitoxin? Absolutely not. So I've given her 4 cc's about an hour ago of the antitoxin, which if she's already deep into the enterotoxemia, the problem would be is she's not going to show a response within an hour. Normally, if you pick it up quickly, you'll see results in 60 to 90 minutes. It's been about an hour since I gave her the antitoxin, and I probably won't see any results, if I see any results, for 2 or 3 hours. She's younger. She's only 9 months old, so we didn't get to her booster yet. So what you do, or her annual shot, what you do is a CDT shot when they're young, and then you do a booster shot after a few weeks, and then once a year you also do it again. But even a vaccinated goat for the CD&T, it's the D&T, no, it's the C&D toxin. Her name is Monroe. It's the C&D peripharynges. It's a very difficult. I have a goat chewing on my hand, by the way. Take a look. This is how I'm trying to talk with you guys. I'm trying to stabilize you with the fence, but I have a goat chewing on my fingers. So yeah, her name is Monroe. She's 9 months old, and even with the vaccine, she still can develop the enterotoxemia. So I hope it works. There's something about... Listen, I've been goat farming for a while. We've had thousands of goats come through our farm, and we've lost goats. And I'm not hiding the fact that we lose goats. That's a fact of farming, and we just get better each time. But what I can tell you is, towards the end of life, when they're not doing so well, there is a thing called the death cry. And unfortunately, she has started with the death cry. That's why I decided that even with my drawers full of SHI, because I did accidentally do that, and I told everybody on a live stream, which was dumb, and then I got home and still didn't change my drawers because I ran to Tractor Supply for the medicine, because I am reaching for straws right now. I just don't want to lose. I don't want to lose her. She's Andy's favorite goat. She had it rough when she was younger, but we pulled her through it the first time, and I'm just hoping we can pull her through it the second time. But I just want to be frank with you guys that it's definitely a little more serious. Well, actually, I don't even know if it's more serious. Like, she was pretty close last time, and we managed to pull her from the depths. It was obviously a different thing, but I think that her immune system has probably just been compromised ever since the first time that she got sick, and we're trying. And like I said, I don't want to bring you into that stall and experience that pain and heartache, because it's depressing. It's very depressing and sad, and Um, I don't recommend it. Now, she's with, Mary right now, so she's not going to go alone if she does. And if she pulls through, again, we won't know for a few hours. I have her under a heat lamp and on a heat blanket. We have all supportive cares in place, and we're trying. I just really wanted to give you guys an update on Monroe. I don't want you guys to get your hopes too far up because, like I said, as far as I have seen in the past, she's pretty much at the worst state that she could be in right now, minus her temperature hasn't plummeted yet. So it's getting closer though, so that's why I introduced the heat blanket and the heat lamp with a cover on her as well. So yeah, that stinks. And Andy, I just saw that you tuned in. I went ahead and I saw 2 goats pooping solid out of there, so we've removed 2 from the watching stall. And I also used the antitoxin on Fendi because all the other goats are responding to the, I think there was 5 in the stall out of the 160 that we have, 170 that we have. I don't know. Everyone seems to respond to the normal treatment for the diarrhea, but unfortunately didn't seem like Fendi or Monroe is. So what I did is took the antitoxin and also injected Fendi. And now because she's not really all that bad, minus she just has the poops, and she still has an appetite, I expect to see her possibly rebound within an hour or 2 versus Monroe, who might take a few hours because she's pretty deep into it. And I just hope at this point it's reversible. So prayers for her. Let's go check on the chickens if you guys want to, or let's play a game. It's called Choose Your Own Adventure. Where do you think we should go? I'm not taking you into Monroe, I'm sorry, but where else should we walk around to the barn real quick and see before I hop off of here? Because I just wanted to make a quick update and let you guys know what's going on. Yeah, I agree. Let's check the chickens. Does the turkey think the chicken is hers? Yes, I think it is. And you want to see Orion. All right, so what we'll do is we'll walk past Orion as we go to see the chickens. And I don't have a duck. I don't have any ducks, so that doesn't work out. Oh, the knees. Oh, wait. Duh. I even prepared for this live stream. I made a bottle. Can we feed Fable and Atlas first? Can we feed those 2 first? That would be good. I don't want to take the chicken away from the turkey. I want the turkey to be a mom. I want the turkey to be a mom. So we're gonna go feed these guys. Hi, hello. I almost forgot about you guys. How could I even do that? I almost forgot. How could I do that? All right. Oh, my stool is gone. I had a stool here. I know where it's at though. Mary's sitting on it. Excuse me, sir. Just let me know if I need to refresh, guys. Okay, yes, you just help yourself over here. Who's going first? Now we're waiting for waiting for Atlas to learn how to suckle by himself. She does it. All I gotta do is put it in front of her face, and she'll figure it out. Like, this is easy. All right, don't let me get distracted like I did earlier today, where I let her drink almost all the bottle. We don't want to do that. You're up next, Atlas. You're up next. Don't worry. I know, right? When we first got them, so what? They're pushing almost 2 weeks, coming up on Thursday, 2 weeks old, and they wouldn't come to me. They were scared out of their mind. They would run and hide in the corner. But Phase one was trust, and I would lay here in the stall with them and let them crawl all over me. They were very apprehensive at first, but eventually they did just get used to my presence. And phase two was teaching them how to drink, and obviously Fable here has totally got it. And we're still working on that with Atlas. He's next. You'll see what happens. Hopefully tonight's the night. I just put it in front of his face and he suckles. But the crazy thing is, okay, so look how fast she's drinking. She is pounding this. Okay, she drank half of that bottle just like that. All right, you're good. We don't want to overfeed them. All right, you're next, bud. Now watch how doofus he is. I know I call him a doofus, but watch this. Oh. Come on, it's the red thing. It's not the yellow thing, it's the red thing. There we go, come on. We did it. Oh my gosh, I didn't have to open his mouth with my hand. Thank goodness. It's so annoying when you do it that way. Oof. He did it. All right. Next step in, let's see, first it was trust, then it was teach, and now it's going to be fun. Let's just have fun with these goats. Sarah Young, thank you so much for the super sticker. All right. He's stout too. He's a stout little guy. Now this one's Atlas. The white one is Atlas, and the black and white one is Fable, because related to our goat named Abel that we had. Guys, if you want to see what's going on with Monroe, you need to rewind. That's the awesome thing about YouTube. Just grab that slider bar at the bottom, rewind back to the beginning, and watch it from there. Now, granted, you won't be live. You're only 17 minutes behind, but you can watch it on 2x speed, which I'll talk like a chipmunk real fast, but you can kind of catch up. It's really, you just got to watch it on replay. That's all. So we already covered the basis of what's going on with Monroe. Now you haven't missed much. We're only right here in stall number 2 with these guys, and he's done. Okay, now the turkey is sitting on 6 more eggs, chicken eggs, and 1 turkey egg. From what I saw when I candled them last night, it seems like they are all viable and possibly very close to being hatched. So we gotta go over there and check the turkey out. The turkey does have, sorry, I don't want to miss that. Sandy said $20 super sticker. Thank you very much, Sandy. Thank you. I have a lot of people telling me, hey, why don't you take the, can you stop? Why don't you take the chicken away from the turkey? Because the dang turkey is sat for like 30 days and you can't take it away from her. You just can't do that. We want her to be a mom too. All right, these guys are good. Here, jump. Come on. Jump over on my lap. Come on. Oh, did somebody gift a membership? Show us the old underwear. Dude, you sucker. You're funny. I'm clean. I got a shower. I'm clean. I got a shower. No worries there. If you're wondering what's going on, you need to be a member to know, because it was a members only. No, I'm not going to show you. Actually, that was the subscribers on Facebook, wasn't it? I have no idea where I even go live anymore. I basically live in this little world here. Oh, man. Jerk face. Jerk face. Oh, look at these two. Adorbs. Aren't you? Hi. How long before they lose their codes? Their codes? What codes? Like their JavaScript? Or they're, I don't know what you're talking about. They're eating goat. No, they're eating cow's milk, raw cow's milk. I did tell everyone at the beginning of the live as well. I did indeed. You'd love to be a member. I was trying to. These comments fly through. I lost it. Can't afford to do so since hubby passed and living on less than $2,000 a month. Apologize about that. I wish I could help you. I wish I could give everyone free memberships, but obviously we need to feed these guys and pay our bills too. So that's just a service we offer for extra content. It's only $5 an entire month. $4.99 for the entire month. It's actually very cheap and affordable, and you get multiple exclusive live content with me and the goats and behind the scenes stuff. Hi. Oh my goodness. You can gift memberships to somebody by, look, he still has umbilical cord. Do you see this? Can you see his umbilical cord? It's like a piece of straw. Some people trim it off, right? But here's the theory behind trimming off the umbilical cord. Mom will chew it off anyways, but these guys were pulled from their mom and they never actually got chewed off. And so if you cut it too close to the belly, you're actually promoting more chance of bacteria getting into their bloodstream at a young age, right? So the idea is, for me, lately, I used to cut the umbilical cord all the time. I now just let mom take care of it, and she'll chew it to whatever desired depth that she wants. Oh my gosh. Memberships are given away randomly, exactly. And if you want to buy a membership for somebody, there's a money, little money sign right there. You press that, hit memberships, and boom, there you go. And just gifted, oh no, she didn't. It says member for 10 months. I thought she gifted 10, but basically that's how it works. All right, we're gonna get off the subject of member. You're gonna look for a join button, JOIN. That's where you become a member. But we're gonna stop with that. We're gonna go see the turkey. Oh, I wish I had a tripod right now, because if you look up here, look at that. There are baby birds hatching right up in there. We're going to be able to see their faces and heads soon enough. Guys. I don't know. Is it like a mom and a dad? Does a mom and a dad actually like take care of the babies? Because why are there two barn swallows here and one nest? I can't tell. But if I could reach, maybe I should stand on something. That's safe. Oh. Ooh, don't attack me. Don't attack me. Man, I gotta get up there. That's kind of crazy that a mom and dad takes care of the babies. I thought, like, could you imagine Tom the turkey actually taking care of one of his offspring? That's funny. That's so funny. Kiss, kiss. Mwah. All right, I don't want to squish your head. Is she gone? No. All right, we're waiting for that medicine. I'm keeping my fingers crossed, and I'm keeping my... What happened here? What happened? What the heck? Andy, I assume this was not your doing? It's like the barn flooded right here. What the heck? Holly peed. Oh my gosh. It's all wet. I don't know what happened. Somebody spilt a bucket of water. It's not leaking right now, is it? I just replaced all the guts on this. I just replaced all the guts. It shouldn't be leaking anywhere. I'm not seeing any leaks. Sorry I couldn't hold it. Oh, you suckers. All right. Thank you, Evelyn Irvin. We're going to position this fan here. Apparently somebody already was one step ahead of me. All right. The pump lever was up this morning. That might have been me. Actually, so dang. So you noticed it. I caused it. No surprise there. Goats, wake up. You missed me this morning. I was live this morning. I went live at 7:21. Excuse me. Hey, Lauren, I was live at 7:21. It's a little bit late. Excuse me, Lauren. Hey, can you please move out of the way? Lauren, thank you. Goodness gracious. Appreciate that. All right. No, there was a 7. Well, there wasn't. I mean, technically there wasn't a 7-Eleven. Technically it was a 721. Do I have goats? No, I don't have any goats. All right, go ahead and hiss at me. All right, fingers crossed that she didn't squish this one. She did squish one of her little chickens after hatching. And then we built a very big fluffy bed under her so she wouldn't squish them. And she hatched one successfully 2 days ago. And supposedly there still should be a little chicken egg underneath her. So let's see. Okay, I'm already expecting this. I already know what you're up to. Like, she's ready to... I usually don't have a problem with it, but for some reason, I'm feeling some sort of way about being pecked. I just got clean. It's not even the clean thing. It's just I know it's coming. I know. Okay, go ahead. Just get it out of the way. Get it out of the way. Ow, ow. Okay. You look like the same one. You look like the same one. So that is a chicken and that is a turkey. Chicken, turkey. Chicken, turkey. Well, little adoption there going on. Now let's check the egg. No, don't. You bit your baby last night, so stop it. Okay. She's trying to get me and not. We're checking the eggs again. I think there's 6 or 7. Let's see. Come on. Gimme. We're gonna be looking for pips. Okay, here we go. 6 chicken eggs. We're looking for fresh pips inside of the eggs. A turkey. No fresh pip here. Now, there's no telling how long at some point in time she was off of these eggs. She was actually getting broody in one of those stalls that Andy cleaned out. And we had to move her to clean out the stall. And we brought all of the eggs that she was sitting on. 2 of them have hatched. Look at her. She's stealing it back. Can I look at it first? Okay, fine. Whatever. Oh, look. We got it. Hold on. Check it out. We got a pip coming. Take a look. So in about 12 hours from now, I would anticipate this one to turn into a little chicken just like that. So I'm pretty excited. Here you go. Take care of this one. Take care of your kid. Good girl. Put it back under there. Yes, good girl. Would you like the other ones back too? Ow! I'm trying to help you out here. You sucker! You sucker! Double check these here. Look at him. She slowly puts them back underneath her. The baby chickens eat this right here. We've just been dumping some out. I'll get some more for you guys. Don't you worry. Baby chicky chick. Now I'm thinking I probably need a smaller water dish for this one. I don't want that chicken to drown in this big old bowl of water. That's happened before. All right, I'm gonna help you. I'll put it back under. See, she won't bite me as long as she knows I'm assisting in the operation. I'm not stealing, I'm returning. See? Thank you, Nicole. There you go. Ow! No, I just, I guess I was wrong. Ow! I am helping, I promise. I'm putting them back. Ow! Jeez. Yours eat chick starter. Mine just eat cracked corn and layer crumbles. I don't buy never have. Well, maybe early on in the early days, we bought the chick starter and we fell into that whole marketing scheme where they just want to charge you more for basically the same thing you already have. I never had a problem, guys. Never had a problem. Now, Holly did say she stopped by and she dropped off a chicken water. No, that was a feeder probably. Lauren, move it. Whew. It's always fun standing up so fast and having the blood rush right to your head. Not replay, Sandra, unless you're behind. Yeah, all right, so there's Speckles. This is live. Duck, goose. Duck. Oh, when you were saying earlier you wanted to see duck, this is what you were talking about. Duck, not an actual duck. Her name is Duck. All right, how are you doing over here? How are you and your kids? Can I see them? Do you still have 3 of them? Oh, there's the feeder. Thank you very much for the feeder. I think what we're going to do is put some shavings over here. This hay and straw is okay, but it's not exactly perfect. Let me see. You better have 3 under there. I hope you didn't lose any. Just move. She pecks too. You do. Okay. Yes, you got 3. I'm sorry I messed with you. Can I see any thumbs up? Yeah, I see 289 thumbs up with only 457 people watching. So that means almost half of you have not given me a thumbs up. Yeah. I can't see who exactly gives me the thumbs up, but I can see how many there are. Okay, I'm going to figure out a different water container for you. Now, we don't do this whole chicken thing very often. Woo, that was close. You almost got in there, didn't you? We don't do this whole chicken thing that often. So we used to have like a ton of those little, you put a jar on top of the little holder and you can either have water or feed come down from it. So I'm not sure where those have been since we moved to the new barn here. I have to look for it. But I think a little lid or something might work just for the water for the turkey, so we don't have any incidences. What I'm doing with the water over here, which I was doing with the water over here, is I was using the egg carton, half of it for water and half of it for food. All right, so let's set you guys here for a quick second. Don't mind my wires. That's from my Angel Watch live stream. Those are all the cameras that keep running 24/7. Now there is, I kind of did a little research tonight because I got a little confused. What I've been doing is live streaming for like, well, let's see. Angel Watch has been going for 28 hours and 53 minutes. This Angel Watch right here has been going for 28 hours and 53 minutes. That's bad. You want to know why that's bad? I should have listened to you guys. You guys have all told me in the past, nothing over 12 hours gets saved. I was like, no. 12 hours of it will get saved, and then the rest of it won't. Well, that's not true. I've been looking at my uploads, and for the last 2 weeks, none of my live streams, my Angel Watch live streams, have been being saved into the YouTube database, which means I can't go back and look at any of that content. Where are we going? You're getting stuck in there. Oh no, don't get lost. She's going to look for her kids. Goodness gracious. So I need to do a better job of keeping my live streams at under 12 hours. Now, there is some sort of way with this fancy program that I'm supposed to do an auto stop. You see how it's grayed out? I can't do anything. Auto stop doesn't work. And then I could have auto renew. Here's why it's bad for me as a creator. YouTube videos are like real estate. You basically make a video, like a live stream like that, and once you're done, it uploads as a VOD, a video on demand. Your kids. And once it uploads as a VOD, it can be rewatched anytime, and I can get monetized off of it anytime I want in the future. Not anytime I want, but anytime somebody watches it. Can I catch you, please, and put you back in there? You'll be much happier. Okay. Just stay still for a second. There. Your kids will come back. I will push them back over your way. Go ahead. Back over there. Go see your mama. Go ahead. Go see your mom. Go see your mom. That way. That way. I am not your mom. Be happy. Be happy. Goodness gracious. So you'd think I would have known that already as a creator, but I did not. I should have heeded your warnings. All right, what am I doing here? What am I doing? I'm going to go grab a little bucket of water and top that off. And we can see a couple of things on our way. By the way, it's my anniversary. Been married since 2018. Been together with her since 2011. And I'm not spending my anniversary with... I can't spend my anniversary with my wife because she's in Costa Rica right now. Good for her. Good for her. I'll make sure I keep the plunger down in the downward position. I did try to call Lauren earlier, but I did not get a hold of her. So I did text her, and I know it's dark right now. I'm sorry. But I did, let's go check one place that I took during the barn clean out. I took a lot of bowls and put them somewhere. Hey, Hazel, is this your rock? Should we inscribe it and it should say Hazel's Rock? Oh yeah, rocks inside of the water dish would probably work as well. But first I need a dish to start with. That dish is good for the turkey, but it's not good for the babies. Let's see. There we go. That's something a little more manageable, except that one hasn't been cleaned out. How did that end up? I pressure washed everything that went in here. I pressure washed every single dish that went in here. So somehow this did not get pressure washed. But I'm going to have to wash it out then. Hold on, let me start with this. Let me start with, I know, because I had left these in here. Nope, that's gone too. What is going on around here? Empty, dirty, not the way I left things. somebody else's fault. I might have a problem of trying to push the blame on other people, but no, I didn't. Andy saw me. I cleaned everything. Joelle, it's empty. Definitely the raccoons. Hey, they're screaming into the fan. Lurk, I am your father. All right, well, listen. I need to go to the office where my other wipes are at. Paige was supposed to clean everything off. Somebody else's fault. I might have a problem with trying.
God, 5 to 1, God.
Yeah.
It was such a special coat. Got it for the first one, and then I thought it was, I don't know, nobody else could get it. But she didn't cry out, she just shook and cried.
I'm sorry.
Happens. What am I gonna do? I can't be. Poor thing. We tried. That's all we could do. Paige found that dish today in here. That's why it's not.
She was instructed to clean everything, then put everything away. I have to finish taking care of the baby chickens. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I tried to keep myself positive. I was so excited I went to the Tractor Supply, and I finally felt like I figured it out. I finally felt like I knew what it was. Like I really, really, really felt like all of the signs pointed to that. And I was so excited I literally, with a pants full of crap, drove to Tractor Supply very fast, mind you, running every stop sign practically. Getting the antitoxin and running every stop sign on the way home so I could get to her and I could get that medicine into her body. I finally felt like that was it. Figured something out. I'm sorry, Andy. I don't... You know, I just don't know. I'm also going to be 100% honest with you. There was another medicine I thought about. Actually, Lauren texted me and she said, listen, if you guys didn't know this, we used to, as farmers, be able to buy absolutely all of our medicines at Tractor Supply or even the local farm vet. We were able to buy all of our medicines locally until the government changed it. And now, for any particular medicines that really help the goats, you must use a vet. You have to use a vet. And my only local livestock vet that I use drops the ball so many times. I called this morning at 10 o'clock based on Lauren's recommendation to get a prescribed only medicine. And the receptionist said, I don't know what that is. I said, I bought it at Tractor Supply. Until they stopped. She said, I'll look into it and let you know. Let's see, what time is it right now? Because, yeah, I have not had a phone call back yet. This is the reason. It's the reason that we're doing our own fecals now. We bought all the slides. We bought all the flotations. We bought everything we need, and we've been learning how to do fecals. In fact, Monroe's fecal from earlier, her cup is right there. Because when we ask the vet to do a fecal, it could be a week before we ever get a result. Or we could never get a result sometimes. It's ridiculous. So today, earlier, before I left, was spent learning how to read fecals and how to make the float solution, how to understand what we're looking at. It just sucks. It just really, really sucks. He was on this live, I believe. Kayla can't do fecals yet. It just sucks. Nothing ruins the mood like that. This rock is to prevent the baby chicken from drowning, so it can still drink. I have to go, guys. I'm sorry.